Alright guys, welcome back to the show. We're gone for what? It's been like a week. We're just getting settled in with school, so apologize if it's not as recent as you guys would have liked. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. So we've had a lot of big news over the past week.
Especially today.
Yeah, especially today. We'll get to that. We'll save that for the end. But we're going to go ahead and kick it off with, Spider-Man. A lot of news has been coming out. So first off, Mary Jane. They cast a black actress. So what do you guys think, man?
I mean, the whole cast is diverse, so
it's a very diverse cast.
They decided, we're only gonna make the white guy Spider-Man. Might as well have gotten Miles Morales, you know. We should have gotten Miles Morales as Spider-Man.
Interracial.
The fanboy inside of me is like pissed the fuck off. Can I just get a redheaded, big boob girl like I want?
Well, she is redheaded though.
And then you're thinking about it, like they're in high school and they're trying to be diverse, and I mean, I don't know, man. I'm kind of like.
What do you think? Why do you think they're doing it? You think it's for the audience?
I think they're just trying to be diverse, man. They're like, I think they put it the way John Watts put it, like the director of the movie, he put it like he's trying to represent New York as it is today. So like when the comics were written, Mary Jane was written because that's the type of people back in like that's how they were in that time.
That's
period.
What they say secretly, but I feel like it's just the time era that we're right now, and you know what's going on.
Yeah, like they're just trying to represent how it is now, you know. And I don't think they're just doing it to please, the African American community or anything like that. I just think they're just trying to represent. Because I've been to New York, it's like really diverse over there, bro. Well, like you got a little Italy, you got a little Chinatown, and you got a little Mexico. Like it's just like within streets of each other.
Yeah.
So. Mexico's being cast.
But I mean, hey, there's Guatemalans though. Flash Thompson. We'll get to that too.
For real, right? He's Guatemalan, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, at least there's just Latinos.
Yeah, there's Latinos, so.
Dang, that is diverse.
But I mean, in terms of like the story they're setting, like
I think does not look Latino, bro.
I know.
Tony, I think his name's Tony, right?
Can you see her as a Mary Jane?
I can see her.
I see her
the whole point of Mary Jane is like she's supposed to be like out of Peter Parker. Like the girl's cute, man. If you look up Zendaya, she's not ugly. So I don't know what people complain that she's ugly or stupid.
No, she's not ugly.
She's a freaking model for Christ's sake. So
yeah, she's not ugly.
she's gonna do fine, man. She's pretty. She'll probably play the role. I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna watch it either way. I'm a freaking fanboy, so I don't care.
Let's not get you
also, just continuing on the diverse casting. Tony Revolori, Guatemalan actor who does not look Guatemalan. I thought he was Indian when I first saw the picture. He was cast as Flash Thompson, which is another like complete right turn casting.
In the comics, he joined the U.S. Army, right?
Yeah, so Flash Thompson is like this typical white football jock player. Buff, like this guy's the complete opposite.
In the first one, it was Joe Manganiello, and now he's being played by Christian.
He's Guatemalan, that's why.
He's Guatemalan. But
represent.
Pick up the flag
yeah, I think this is gonna be like the first Marvel movie where they're taking diversity like
to a whole new level, huh? Yeah.
Gathering these people.
And I think this is gonna set like the standard now for the rest of the movies, actually. So.
Well, yeah.
Don't be surprised if you start seeing Justice League announcing like really diverse casting, Suicide Squad 2 probably. Just further down the line, you're probably just gonna start seeing like multicultural roles like place. So, I mean, it's not a big deal.
It's good for the community.
Yeah, it's good. As long as all I care about, as long as the stories are good, man. Is the movies are interesting. Like
Suicide Squad?
Yeah. Don't even. We're done with Suicide Squad. All right? It's buried, guys. We're gonna let that go. But so just whatever you guys think, look into it. Spider-Man's had a lot of information, so let's go ahead and jump to the next big thing that got announced. Justice League Dark. We thought it was a dead project. They just announced.
What about Silk? We forgot about Silk.
Oh, Silk? I don't know if not that many people know about Silk, but for continuing on Spider-Man, they casted
the whole diverse thing still.
Yeah, the whole diverse thing, and they're releasing like the first names of the characters. They're not releasing full names. But some actress, an Asian actress, got cast as a character named Cindy. So if anybody reads the comics, Cindy Moon is Silk. So it's another, it's a girl with spider powers. So that's pretty cool. It looks like they're trying to throw in, some type of like stuff that we've never seen in the movies before, like other Spider.
Was this in the same comic, like throughout the whole when Spider-Man?
It was added later. I think it was added during the Ultimate Comics lineup.
So they're putting a bunch of stories together for Spider-Man too.
Yeah. Huh? Well, this movie's based off of the Ultimate Comics series, the way they set it up.
Okay.
But
so the Ultimate Comic Series, Silk comes in.
Yeah, so you have like Liz Allen as a character, as a love interest and stuff like that. So that's all Ultimate Comics. But,
okay. Do you think we'll see a Venom in this universe?
Oh, what?
A Venom in the Spider-Man?
I think so. Yeah. But that's why it's interesting. I think so because they're going with the Ultimate Comics way. So in the Ultimate Comics, it's Flash Thompson turns into Venom.
You think he'll be Venom?
Yeah, I think that guy.
That kid would probably look badass as Venom.
I think he'll do pretty good, man. Seeing
because it's a different. He doesn't have that big body.
Yeah, seeing Venom eating tacos and all that stuff.
At the tacos truck.
Yeah. Give me another taco.
But all right, let's go on to the next point. Justice League Dark's got a director. It was back scrapped for a while. I think it was about a year. It was supposed to be Guillermo del Toro was the original guy slated to direct the movie.
So they got from X-Men, right? Oh,
Gambit, right? Yeah. So now they got the guy Doug Liman.
Doug Liman, yeah.
Who was lined up to direct Gambit, but I guess he got tired of waiting for that movie to happen. So he jumped onto the Justice League Dark. So basically, if you want to tell us who consists of the Justice League Dark?
Well, it's John Constantine, right? Satana, Swamp Thing, Deadman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm missing one of them.
Oh, and
the Demon.
Yeah, Etrigan the Demon. Yeah. So if anybody who doesn't know Justice League Dark, it's just another team of like ragtag guys. Just mainly basically the Justice League version of guys who fight like in sort of like the demon world.
But it's magic.
Magic type stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
we did have a Constantine movie.
Yeah, Constantine with Keanu Reeves. I don't know if anybody's seen that. It's a really good movie. You should watch it. It's underrated.
And we had the show.
Yeah, the show as well.
The show, yeah.
I felt really bad for because it's a good show. It just didn't get the traction. It had a bad time slot. Like nobody's gonna watch a Friday night show. Unfortunately.
Everybody's.
If they would have it's not like Netflix where they release their shows on Fridays, but people binge watch the shit out of it. In the morning, like nobody's gonna wait on a Friday.
The show was pretty good though. Yeah. The show was pretty good.
The show was good.
The actor did good.
Yeah, the actor. I like the actor.
They should put him back on the movie screen or TV even.
So leading to that, you would want him to play Constantine.
Talking about going on to Dreamcast. So who would you?
Okay, him or Keanu Reeves?
I honestly would like Keanu Reeves back.
That's the thing, though.
But then
they're not even gonna acknowledge that movie even existed.
It's true. And then the crazy thing you said Shia LaBeouf. I think I could actually see that. Believe it or not.
But you know what, Shia LaBeouf, like you guys said last time, he actually came out in that movie.
Yeah, he was in that movie too. Yeah.
So I watched the little review and stuff, and somebody casted Shia LaBeouf, and it'd be like a good honor to bring back Shia LaBeouf as John Constantine. For bringing back, I guess, like a little Easter egg of, he came out in Constantine in the first movie, so
I can see it. Like
you can see him,
Shia LaBeouf's got the whole like hobo thing going, like.
He has that scruffy.
Constantine's basically like this scruff.
Constantine ain't no clean. He's not a clean shaved guy. He's always kind of rugged looking.
Honestly, that would be my dream cast right there.
For John Constantine.
For John Constantine. Next we got Zatanna. Zatanna's.
I don't know, man.
She has
to be really, really pretty. Though.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I suggested Alexandra Daddario. For anybody that doesn't know Zatanna, she's just a magician chick, daughter of Zataro.
Who later becomes
basically like the Justice League's version of Doctor Strange.
Yeah, pretty much.
So basically
that girl.
She's highly attractive, so you want a highly attractive actress.
You do want an attractive actress.
Alexandra Daddario, I think, would be perfect. She's got the eyes for it.
Yeah. I'll put a picture right here.
Yeah, we'll have a picture so y'all guys can,
so you guys can see her eyes.
Like we drool over it.
So what about Swamp Thing?
Oh, Swamp Thing. So
somebody who has a really good voice, like
So that's my problem. I want Swamp Thing to be CGI. I feel like that's a character that has to be CGI. I don't see no practical effects for Swamp Thing happening.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't think there's gonna be an actor that's gonna want to undergo like doing all that shit. Like I'm pretty sure it's gonna have to be like a walking on stilts type of suit.
How big is Swamp Thing?
He's like
Hulk size,
7 or 8 feet tall, bro. So he's pretty freaking big.
I imagine him a little bigger though.
Yeah, no, I think he's about 7 or 8 feet.
I feel like it's gonna depend on the budget.
Yeah,
because that's what they did with Killer Croc. They didn't go CGI because of the budget.
Yeah, the budget. And
so, I feel like just
that's why
that's a big budget.
That's why I feel like it scares me because if they go, y'all saw how Killer Croc ended up. He was horrible.
Oh, beautiful.
Like I thought it was dumb, like, and that's the problem with going practical with a character that needs to be CGI, dude. Like, and
I don't think I could see
like
Swamp
a practical
thing,
Swamp Thing. It's just gonna be like a dude walking around with like fucking leaves on his head or something, you know. So I mean,
like Caesar.
I don't see it happening. So I couldn't give you a cast. I wouldn't know.
Yeah. I mean, I would have to go through several people.
I mean, Morgan Freeman has a good.
I mean,
maybe
Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson probably could pull off a good voice.
Well, you know what he's doing, that monster thing.
Monster Calls.
I can see him as Swamp. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe he can pull it off. Honestly, I feel like I pray to God that they go CGI, bro, and just get somebody to do a voice, just like they did Vin Diesel for Groot.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Vin Diesel did mocap work, but still, like, that's just because he was just trying to get into character and shit. But who else? Etrigan the Demon. I don't know enough about Etrigan the Demon.
I don't know.
Well, he's
that white guy, right? Is he?
No,
he's the white guy.
He basically comes back. No. I think he's Indian, isn't he? He's like from the past. He has long hair in the animated series, but technically he just becomes a demon after he tries to save the world, basically. Okay. Just like any superhero. But I think he was cursed. He was cursed. Is that Etrigan the Demon?
I don't know which one.
Idea. Type
Let me
in.
See.
Researching while we're
right here.
guys.
Right here. He's not there.
He's not there?
No, he's not there.
Just type it in.
This guy right?
He's probably Deadman. Who would you cast as Deadman? While Carlos looks up the Etrigan the Demon.
You think so? Deadman's the guy with the pale makeup and the
Jason.
And technically he becomes a skeleton.
Jason Statham said he would not do superhero movies.
No.
Fuck.
But I would probably cast somebody.
Somebody called Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, Bryan Cranston. I was thinking Bryan Cranston.
He's Sordom, bro. You cannot.
Oh, that's basically Deadman. There you go. That's how you link the two. That's how you link the two together.
Fucking two universes in the same world. Or
yeah. So I personally don't. I mean, I don't know enough about Justice League Dark. I didn't. That was one of. I mean, I didn't read it as a kid. So.
Yeah. No. I know a little bit of it. You know, I know Etrigan the Demons. I've seen the animated series, right? And I know he comes out in it. But I've never heard of Deadman, right? And just looking at him, I don't know who he is, right?
Yeah,
a lot of people are saying that in the comic books, you know, he was a skeleton, right? That turns into a ghost and, you know, type of shit like that. But,
okay.
I mean, I don't know much about him. We didn't really research him right now. We just, John Constantine was in Satana were like the one things that stuck out the most.
Once more information starts coming out, obviously we're going to go more in depth about it. We'll do some more research. But,
we're going with
you know, we didn't want to go too crazy. They just announced a director. It doesn't mean the movie's getting, you know, it's going to get made.
Yeah, exactly, right? Just like Gambit.
Because it's already been dropped before.
Yeah. It's been a year, like in the dead house, as they call it.
It'd be cool to see another movie, though, like that.
I mean,
there's not that many movies that go into magic anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to think about it because that's another dark movie. Suicide Squad was supposed to be dark and didn't end up being dark. So who knows how Warner Bros. Is going to find some way to butcher up that series. I just think Warner Bros. Just needs to commit, dude. Like, just let the directors make the damn movie.
Yeah.
If it's supposed to be dark, let it be dark. Let it be rated R. Like, who cares? You're not going to stop kids from going to see movies. Like,
yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like, just let the movie be what it needs to be.
Shit, my brother's 15 years old. He went to go see Sausage Party and shit.
So yeah, you have stuff like Sausage Party that's being able to be made. So you cannot tell me that those movies can't be like, you know, dark and like rated R or anything. So
I feel like Batman would be badass if they made a rated R one.
No, yeah, like
Batman
speaking of Batman, let's go to the next.
Batman would be badass.
Oh, with Batfleck.
Yeah, let's go to the next point.
Well, it's not even Batman. It's Affleck.
Yeah.
Affleck versus.
So today we got a big teaser. Ben Affleck on his personal Instagram account teased footage of Deathstroke. So any Batman fans, like even if you're not a Batman fan, like you've gotten some notion of Deathstroke. Basically a badass mercenary that can go toe to toe with Batman in any way, martial arts,
anybody basically,
gadgets. Like the guy's a badass, man. So it was a big like serious thing that he got revealed.
But it was super early though.
Yeah, so it's super early. So I mean, we'll have the footage so you guys can see. But I mean, what do you guys think? It's Justice League footage, or is it gonna be?
I personally think it's Justice League. You know, teasing the fact that he's gonna be Batman's villain.
I feel like he's gonna make a small cameo in there. But
yeah,
the cameo
way the
is
footage,
there.
the way the footage look, it looks sort of like a cameo. Like that might be like at the end of Justice
That's
League.
what I was thinking.
Like he's coming out of like their. It looks like he's coming out of the ship.
But
like
you
said.
think it'll be like? But it wouldn't be so much of a. You think it would still be a surprise after Ben Affleck let that go out there?
That's the only problem. See, so I don't know what to think. Like that's what pisses me off about Warner Brothers. Is like that's something you should save for like the fucking movie, you know?
I was gonna tell you, I was like, dude, don't get excited.
Yeah, you know?
They're gonna cut it off from the movie.
I mean,
I would want to see it.
It's like the same effect as like when Flash popped up in Suicide Squad. It wasn't as exciting because we were expecting
Let's say he was in the movie. What purpose would he serve in there?
I just think so. Deathstroke is key purpose. He doesn't have like he's not a type of guy that has like maniacal plans. He's not your typical supervillain.
He's a
mercenary.
Yeah, he's a mercenary. He does what he gets paid to do.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna get paid to fuck up something.
You think Lex Luthor got him?
Probably, yeah. That's what I was thinking initially first. Yeah.
I mean, it could be, but
because
you know
think about it. Lex Luthor's in prison. He probably could have met Deathstroke in prison. So
he's supposed to come out now.
Yeah. Lex Luthor's supposed to be in Justice League as well.
So you think he hired him to find that shit?
It's possible
to lead an expedition.
Is he gonna have a big role? I doubt it. Like I don't.
No, I don't. I wouldn't doubt him having a big role.
I want to see a quick.
But I don't mind. Them giving me a little glimpse of what's happening.
You think it'll be a
flashback? You never know. You never know. Maybe I don't know if you saw this like little fan film or like a little edit that somebody did, and it's Ben Affleck in his computer, and it says you just got an income video message, and it's Deadstroke. That scene that Ben Affleck. Tweeted out, and I thought that looked badass. Well, I don't care if they give me that, as long as I know that he's there, and give me some more.
Well, like in initial cuts too, David Ayer wanted Deathstroke in Suicide Squad.
He was supposed to be in there.
So, if anything, because in the initial plan, he wanted him in that movie. So maybe that's footage that got cut that David Ayer had shot, maybe.
Maybe.
So you never know. Like that could probably be cut footage from the Suicide Squad movie.
Right.
So I mean.
So. Who would you want to be? Who would you want it to be?
Either I'm stuck between two. They're both a long shot. So Tom Hardy or Stephen Lang. Those are my calls right there.
Joe Manganiello. That's
Flash Thompson, bro. Come on.
I mean, somebody has to.
Jeez, he couldn't even keep Mary Jane, bro. What makes you think he can take?
You got Sofia Vergara, bro. I'd rather pick that over Mary Jane. I'm not gonna.
All right, yeah, you're right. Yep. So what about you, man?
Man, I don't know. I'm probably with you with Stephen Lang.
Stephen Lang, yeah, I think he has a look.
He looks more like him.
If
Marvel doesn't get him for Deadpool as Cable, then I probably most likely.
But I'm pretty sure he would go for. I think he would go for Cable.
I mean, like you said, like didn't you say they were like we talked about it a couple weeks ago? That Marvel was apparently looking at the guy from Friday Night Lights.
Oh yeah, Coach Taylor.
Yeah, I forgot what the guy's name is, but that's who.
What's his name?
That's who they're eyeing right now. So I mean, other than that, if he doesn't get the Cable job, I think he should take Deathstroke, bro.
He has the body to take on Ben Affleck body, bro.
I mean, yeah, Joe Manganiello would be good too, but like I think Stephen Lang is gonna have more of a presence than Joe Manganiello.
This dude looks ripped. I mean, I'll put a picture right here too.
I mean, and even in acting shop. So Stephen Lang right now, he's got that movie Don't Breathe coming out, which looks fucking dope. Like,
oh yeah, it already came out, didn't it?
Yeah, it came out today.
Friday.
I didn't know
Friday. It came out Friday.
Last Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Stephen Lang.
I mean, he looks. But you know what?
What has Joe Manganiello dropped? He's dropped Magic Mike. Like, come on.
I mean, but the thing is, like, here's the thing. At the end of the day, I want to see Deathstroke with his mask on.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
So it doesn't really matter who it is.
That's what I'm saying. But like, it matters, like, because
because all we're gonna hear is a voice.
Deathstroke always has like these metaphors and stuff that he does. Yeah. He tells Batman, about how like Dark Knight when Joker's like unstoppable force, immovable object. That's sort of the whole Deathstroke Batman type thing. Like they're perfectly matched. There's certain days where Batman will come out on top. Certain days where Deathstroke will come out on top. Like it's constant back and forth. And I think it's gonna you want somebody that's gonna be up there because look, whether you like it or not, Ben Affleck can act.
He can, yeah.
The guy can act, man. Like
he's a good Batman.
He just needs the good material, and he'll present it the way it needs to be presented. So you need somebody that can match that.
Yeah.
Because so I feel like Stephen Lang can match that.
So? What about that other guy?
Or even Tom Hardy. That's what I'm saying.
The Hellboy guy.
Oh, Ron Perlman. Like I said, I'll never be able to see. I just see him as Hellboy. Like his voice too.
No, I don't think his face doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like his jaw's too square.
I feel like he's gonna be freaking huge.
They should just get the guy from Arrow, man.
No, I mean that guy was cool too.
more international casting
Yeah,
here, bro.
Jesus.
Kevin Hart.
But yes, I mean, other than that, I feel like
That's about it.
that's about it. I mean,
Anything else?
that's it for the week. I mean,
Juan Gabriel.
if you R.I.P. Juan Gabriel
and Willy Wonka.
and Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka passed away today. What was he?
Yeah, Gene Wilder.
That dude was
R.I.P.
creep-
man.
That dude was creeping since we were fucking little, bro.
Thanks for that movie, man. It was awesome.
It was terrible, man. I was scared of
He
those
made
little
Frankenstein too,
fucking
didn't he?
Yeah, Young Frankenstein. So you scared the crap out of me on how chocolate is made, bro. But yeah, I mean that's it for this week, guys. I mean, if you guys have any questions, just sort of like want to give us some pointers, or just just comments below on what we talked about today, go ahead and subscribe. Just let us know, man. We'll be
Follow
back.
us on our Instagrams and our IGs.
Follow us on our follow us on Instagram, and yeah, just keep up with us, and we'll be having more videos soon, guys. So thanks for watching the show. See you later.
Peace out.